was never really good playing role of the puppet. Too busy being me, to be concerned with perception of the public. Everyone is buzzing, but everybody ain't thinking about a budget. I want ownership in something. Niggas get their...
One time for your mind, two time for your soul. Check it out, pup. Ain't nobody perfect, my nigga. I can't be a pot and call the kettle black. Back in the days, right? Before all this motherfucking, oh, we gonna call the cops and somebody getting arrested, the police used to come to your house and tell you, yo, nigga, take a walk. I used to have a wife. That motherfucker would bust me in the head with fucking Coke bottles and fucking put hands on me, nigga. So I was fucking putting hands back on her ass, motherfucker. Period. So, nigga, I can't call it black, but I had to let her know that motherfucking, you doing this shit. How the fuck can I look at you in the morning and tell you I love you and I blacked your eye? What kind of fucking love is that? We changed our whole shit. So I'm not pointing a finger, nigga. It ain't like I ain't never motherfucking knocked a woman upside her motherfucking head. But that motherfucker was a fighting lion-ass motherfucker. She wasn't no motherfucking little squirrel like you was beating the fuck up, okay? This motherfucker was busting me and bleeding. Nigga, I be leaking. She was stretching my motherfucking 12-inch ropes. Them shits be 18 inches now. I just want to knock her motherfucking head off. But I didn't. Fuck it, I'll just have an 18-inch long chain now. So, I'm willing to admit that shit. That's part of the motherfucking whole game. Being able to say, yo, I'm sorry. I admit it, I fucked up. And I see today you motherfuckers say you fucked up. Yeah, like I said, when I punched her in her motherfucking eye and that shit was motherfucking, yo, what the fuck? What are you talking about? She got bruises and she was a light-skinned motherfucker, so you just had to pluck her ass and then show the fuck up. But motherfuckers knew what was going. Yo, shit, better not go home tonight. You gonna get sworn, nigga. Yo, it was just like that. And so I'm not pointing the kettle. Pot can't call the kettle black, pup. All I'm saying is, you admitted it. You freed yourself, motherfucker. You freed yourself. Ain't nobody can judge you, nigga. Ain't nobody perfect. And there's mad niggas out here looking at you talking shit right now, and they know they done slapped the motherfucking woman before. I grew up to my mother getting beat up by her boyfriend, nose bleeding, and I'm too young. I can't do shit about it. But if I was of age, I'd have been in jail for killing these men. So, that's it. Listen, I knew what I grew up to. I didn't want to be that to the women that I fucked with. But sometimes shit happens. You get with a crazy one and that motherfucker just keep pushing your buttons and putting hands on you. And you just, as a man, sometimes you can only take so many bitches and shit. I'm gonna be only so many bitches, motherfucker. You better move. Not in these days, motherfucker. I'm just fucking calling the police on your ass. Fuck you. It's your man Sugar. One time for your mind, two times for your soul. Pot not calling the kettle black, my nigga. I'm guilty of that shit like a motherfucker. But feel how free you feel today, nigga? You decided to fucking say fuck it and admit the shit to everybody else because we saw it. Well, it's cool, pup. Everybody is fucked up. Everybody got some bullshit with them. Wish you luck in all your endeavors. I don't judge you. It's not my place to judge you and shit. But nigga, you freed yourself.
I want to stay away from that. So many people covered it. And I see how a lot of people been speaking out on it. And the thing that really gets to me, first I'm gonna say this: no man or woman should be putting hands on one another. What Diddy did was very disrespectful, downright down bad. I got 5 daughters and a mother. The man did that to one of mine. How old I be? Another 23 years. And that's when I'm going back to the slime. Straight up. I don't want to say this because a lot of guys that speak out, that's been doing stuff, saying stuff, they have homeboys and friends that do the same thing. I seen the field where 100 made. It was hard. It was like, I was like, whoa. You know, because you thinking like, man, you could just tell women, put your foot on and stomp on it like that, you're down bad. But then I said, oh, Donnie, man, it's Blueface. Blueface do something to that young girl, Krishan, y'all. Give Tim her name and comment. Gotta beat it out. And then there's a video too. I didn't want to bring that up. Well, Wack cussed it out, telling the guy out the house and going off. Yeah, so I'm like, it's just a lot of stuff where people be on the internet faking. It's just about fraud. People just do stuff for views. And I've been in the streets. I'm not in the streets no more. But there was,
you know, Terrence Gangsta Williams got a point. A lot of people got a point. I mean, you can't say, oh, I don't rock this, I don't respect this, and oh, he foul, he down bad, he cruddy. Why he do that girl like that when you definitely got somebody in your backyard doing the same thing and you ain't said nothing to, you ain't pulled them to the side, you ain't checked them or nothing. Or in the case, you ain't put, you know what I mean, you put your hands on, hey, oh, chill out, stop that. I mean, yo, what you doing? Yo, you crazy. Yo, why you gotta put your hands on this woman like that? And I mean, sometimes people just want to stay in the realm of minding their business. And when you famous, ain't no such thing as people minding their business. When your business, so once your business is aired out, it's out there. Like, yeah, man. You know, but it is what it is, man. I holler at y'all. Peace. I'm not gonna give y'all too much of these other people content. I'm just using them to help me speak on how I feel about the situation, because at the end of the day, all these allegations, all these videos, all this leaked footage, all these raids, all these lawsuits, they lead into something. They lead into something. And what you do in the dark will come to the light. So it is what it is. Peace. Hey, it's your boy Gemz C back with another video for the channel, man. And it just got interesting. So Jaguar Wright speaks out. Jane Dale spoke out. MC Shan spoke out. Ryan Clark spoke out, man. It's a lot of people speaking out and really just disgusted with this half-hearted, what they deem as a half-hearted apology. I just don't understand why you would apologize after, I don't know, all this time. If this happened in 2016, why are you coming out and apologizing now? I guess for public perception, but you should have been done something before she even sued you. So let's just get into what Jaguar Wright has to say.
Okay, so Cassie, she's still right now.
Right.
She put it all on the line. Just a Christian can walk around sound like an idiot doing his daddy's punk walk with pride.
This is so sad.
All of it means something a little different to me than it does to everybody else.
How do you think Cassie's feeling about this right now, seeing her video go viral like this?
I can only imagine she's a lot more upset than I am.
For the people who didn't believe her or anything like that.
Shape point though?
Yeah, man, Jaguar Wright seems pretty torn up about this. But, I mean, multiple occasions, Jaguar Wright has come out with allegations and, you know, stories on people. And at the end of the day, you know, because she's not at the same stature as them, a lot of people don't believe, or because she lacked evidence or proof. But hey man, if the world tells you time and time again that someone's a monster, then they're probably a monster. Now I don't know the man, never met the man, or nothing like that, and I haven't seen him do anything other than what the evidence is doing right now. And it's disgusting, man, because that was my sister. I'd have put my foot all the way in. I'd have been beating. Had he beat her like that, I'd have been beating him like that. And that's just the real. And I can't sugarcoat those feelings for nobody, man. It is what it is. You know, I mean, we have situations of domestic violence when a woman swinging on the man that she go through his phone and find text, and you got to kind of do whatever you got to do, like restrain her. But as far as punching and kicking and stomping and anything like that, nah, you do a little grab, hey, back up off me now. I told you, go ahead. And you know what I'm saying? It might be a sucker move to call the cops, but you just don't want to find yourself in that situation. Or you could do what a lot of men do, just run. Just run from her, you know, get on out of there. Call her moms, call your mom, something, anything but what Diddy did. And I don't think at all that Cassie was no way, shape, or form the aggressor in that situation. It looked like he been doing this for a while. He get mad, he get upset. I won't do what he want to do. I won't say what he want me to say, and he upside her head. That's what it just looked like to me. If you got to sneak out with the hoodie over your face and all that and roll, it just looked like, yo, that's what you do. That's what you been doing. And, you know, just, you know, for all the people that, you know, didn't believe, one thing that's happening with y'all is y'all like, oh man, you don't really like that. You feel me? Like, it is what it is, man. And just these people, they got a right to speak out and tell their side of the story, man. And he got a right, just like anybody else, money or not, to face consequences for the actions, man. So, dang.
I was never really good playing role of the puppet. Too busy being me, to be concerned with perception of the public. Everyone is buzzing, but everybody ain't thinking about a budget. I want ownership in something. Niggas.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. But sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Gene sits down with a hip-hop podcast and says it's over for Shan, P. Diddy Combs. Come back to being an entertainer. Nowhere, not that industry. Gene Deal compares Diddy to Ray Rice. Says his wife spit in his face and he did what he did on that elevator. Gene says he hasn't played one down in the NFL since that moment. Gene Deal also states that Ray Rice was a hell of a running back. No endorsement, no one wants anything to do with you after something like that. Another thing Gene stated was Diddy is most likely to attempt suicide, and Diddy's apology doesn't matter to Cassie and her family.
Gene Deal later refers to a time when Diddy contemplated suicide during the 90s over kids dying at a party he hosted, and Gene said to let him.
Cut it out, Puff. Cut it out. So you were disgusted back then, you're disgusted now. So let me ask you a question then. Was that the last time that you did that to her? Was that the last time you did that to any woman? If you're so disgusted and you went and you got all this help and you feel whatever, and if that's the case, why did you say enough is enough and say that she was lying? Say that all the things in her lawsuit are not true. That incident was in her lawsuit. I remember that incident because I was around. Remember? I remember her telling me about how you spent $50,000 to get rid of that video. Watching that video the other day was crazy because I thought no one was ever gonna see it because of you. And now you're sorry? Really? Cry me a river, bro. You're not sorry. You're sorry you got caught. And I'm glad you don't want forgiveness because ain't nobody giving it to you over here. You know what you did. You're fine with your behavior. That's the bottom line. That is you. That person on that video is part of you. And that part of you needs to atone, needs to take whatever is coming to you because you have already sown these seeds. Take your punishment like a fucking man. Talking about you sorry. Get the fuck out of here.